Hello students, welcome to another lecture of Human Anatomy and Physiology. Today we will be studying about the basic life process, right? So as the name suggests, basic life process are certain processes which differ living things from non-living things, and these process or these activities are important to be performed by the living organisms to maintain life. So let's start. Talking about life processes, there are certain life processes, for example, movement, nutrition, reproduction, respiration, growth, transportation, control and coordination, and excretion are the basic life process which are required for any organism to maintain life. We will be discussing each life process in our coming slide. Now, the first life process is movement or locomotion. Movement is also termed as locomotion, right? So in this process, the organism either moves from one place to another or moves its body part while standing at the same place, right? So this is termed as movement. So this is a very important life process which differentiates a living being from a non-living thing, right? The second life process is nutrition. Now nutrition is a process which is done by an organism to obtain and to utilize the nutrients, which further helps in performing different biological functions. And this particular function, this particular process is done only by the living beings. Now the next life process is reproduction. Reproduction is basically the formation of new organisms or the formation of more organisms from the existing one, right? And reproduction can be both sexual as well as asexual. The next life process is excretion. Excretion is a life process which means the removal of undigested waste products out of the body. That is termed as excretion, and this particular function or process is performed only by the living organism to sustain or maintain life. Now next life process is growth. Growth is basically growing in size or to increase in size, and this is basically done by the multiplication of cells, and this is basically a permanent increase of size. Then comes transportation. So transportation is basically a process in which the substance which are synthesized, that is formed, or they are absorbed in one part of the body, they travel to other parts of the body. So this process is termed as transportation, and this process is also done only in living beings, right? Or food or any substance which is absorbed or synthesized in one part travels to different parts so that it can be utilized, right? This is termed as transportation. Now the seventh life process is control and coordination. So control and coordination is basically a process which helps the living organism to receive information from the surrounding and to act accordingly. Or in other terms, you can say it basically helps the individual or the human body or part of the body to respond to a stimuli, right? For example, if someone slaps you or you touch a hot object, you quickly move your hand away from that hot object. So this is what is termed as control and coordination, right? The next life process is respiration. So respiration, as you all know, is a biochemical process, and it mainly is the intake of oxygen and giving out of carbon dioxide, as well as it releases some amount of energy in the form of ATP, right? And that energy is used by the body to perform different functions. So thank you so much, dear students. These were the 8 basic life processes which are required to be performed by any human being or any living organism to survive, right? So, and these are the processes which differentiates a living organism from a non-living thing. If you have any queries, any doubt in today's lecture, please feel free to reach out to me. I have mentioned my email ID in this particular slide, and thank you so much once again for attending the lecture. Thank you.